been a while and I'm back with a bang. This week, we're now in Tuesday today. There's a hell of a lot to cram in. I need to do it as quickly as possible. I've got Japan right around the corner. I've not booked it yet, so I'm still keeping it fluid. And there's a certain amount of work I need to get done here. Today, we're hopefully going to be harvesting ponds primarily where there's customers' fish, because it's time to get them done. Updates out and let everybody know what options they've got with those. An exciting time. I've got ponds that need to be harvested for stock and events we've got coming up while I'm away. I've got the shipment we had in. Oh my God, they're absolutely deep in sleeping sickness. It's been severe. New boiler systems running. There's been so much going on to fill you in on. And there's going to be a fair few episodes throughout the week. Oh, jam-packed. There's other things I want to wedge in there as well. I'm also interviewing today for the videographer role. Fingers crossed it all goes well. I might, after each interview, share a few thoughts. Who knows? I'm not sure if that'll be a bit brutal. It's already proving to be an interesting process. People applying for a job, you come to asking for an interview. Yeah, and what the fuck is all I've got to say about that. Yeah, curious one. So, all that said, I'm going to be in my first one in a moment. Satch is here today, just done a fantastic quiz over on the Telegroup again. I'm here to do a bit of content for people as well in there. Other than that, let's see what else unfolds from the last lot. My God, I've got the roof on the building's just about finished. I was hoping to get to start in the new fish house. We're struggling, we're way behind with that. That being said, I'll show you in a bit. I've got a greenhouse to sell with a load of tanks. If somebody's interested, we'll get to that bit sooner. So showers are running well. Fish in general are doing fantastic. So I'm going to crack on, and when I snap back, the first thing we'll be looking at is netting up one of these ponds and having a look at all those customers' fish. Oh, I tell you what, that was a good one. Wowzers, I love this part. Especially when you start seeing some talented people. You put all the work in. Nothing better than seeing someone face to face and getting a feel for it. And the ability to get someone in, potentially even improve the team. Amazing. So on with the next one in a minute. I'm just going to show you quickly. The lads have been emptying ponds out there. I'm going to show you one of the ponds in here, which is a problem I'm hoping to get solved in the next few days. So this absolute cesspit is the one where we still haven't managed to get the drum resolved. It's here, look, it's fucked, it's in bits. The shower is not actually running, there's no media in it yet. Got to get that done. So this is literally just running with water changes. Now, the interesting bit when you get to this is be seeing actually the condition of these in. I've still been feeding them a little bit, just purging the drain, topping up with a bit of fresh and turning water over through that. Actually quite remarkable, and I think you can probably take a lot of lessons away from what I've just told you there. But this pond is going to be, it won't be today. I still need to get the feeder off, that's going to go off today. But between this pond and this pond here, we'll get some customers' fish out. These will actually be refined into or consolidated into one pond. Fuck knows how, because it's going to stress me out. Even just thinking about it, then I know it's going to stress me out. What I need to try and get done is one of them ponds emptied in order to get these into one of those ponds. Ideally that one there. And yeah, get this obviously just out there, because I've lost so much time growing them. There's about 4 weeks, maybe even more gone now. Absolutely brutal. So they really need to get being pushed and allow us the time to get this pond sorted. It'll then be ready to use for some fish coming in at some point. Oh, I tell you what, that's been a mixed bag. One thing I'll say, if you're going to turn up to a job interview, at least do a little bit of homework about the business that you're turning up to. Fucking hell. Anyway, mixed bag. One I'm absolutely delighted with. A few more to come later in the week. let's wait and see. Gonna grab some lunch and then we're gonna get into some fish stuff. Right, first one then, let's get cracked on with some fish. Lads look like they got the work cut out with them boxers. Look at them. I think you'd want to buy a fish just to get one of them boxers turn up. So on the agenda, I'm not saying it'll be today, this pond of the NND DKs from the new arrivals, I'm due to get sorted out. Absolute insanely good quality batch, and this is going to be amazing content. You're going to get to see, not forgetting these are Nisai right now, what's known as small Nisai, chibi Nisai, Chisai Nisai, shimmy Nisai, you name it, that's all the terms. I want to do a winter grow on, so what you'll see by the end of that is how these just grow through to being normal size Nisai in sync with others being harvested now as bigger Nisai, if that makes sense. Yeah, it'll be fun for you to watch anyway. So that needs to get done. There's a pond prep for them already. I've got to get through here. Not 100% sure what I'm doing, where they're ending up anyway. Got pond empty here. 16, look. And then we've dumped more stuff from down the new bit in there right now. And then in here, what we got there, pond 20 is ready for me. That's at 15. Right, big one to sort out, because at the bottom of here, I've got a pond where I'm trialing a new system that I can hit harder with some food. This is probably what I'm going to do first. This is a stunning pond of fish from Condo, all certificated, that I've done fuck all with all year. I have just been enjoying them, figuring out what to do. I enjoy it that much just as a pond of fish, and I think what these are going to be is perfect for our new koi show concept that we're doing when it gets to the Go Sankey stuff, given where they're at. So they were already, when they come in, they're in this side, they're actually going to be a relatively small Sansai now, but that was never the focus with these. There was concrete pond raised, because Condo likes to do a lot of that koi show stuff. These really fit the bill, as you'll see. So I'm going to grab some people, we'll get them caught up. I'll give you a bit of insight because we'll be getting those listed somewhere soon, but they're absolutely dreamy. That'll leave that empty. This pond, some stuff I'm also raising for that purpose, some Taniguchi pieces, some Coda pieces that are coming to the website soon as well. What am I doing with this lot? Yes, Ikarashi Azumi, that's all stuff photographed, listed. I've got a bit of capacity in this pond. Got another stock pond here. And then, yeah, to add to what I've just said there, there's fish in here that I've actually had competing at koi shows in Japan. Just again, done nothing with them all season. Some real insane lots, so I'm going to add those to those Condo fish in this pond next door, which is this one, currently warming up, water looking fabulous, and I've got a feeder down here already, so I will be able to hit them and really just focus on bringing the body condition up more than anything. Let's get a few bits done there, and then I think we're going to hit the greenhouse. In between all that, I'm going to share this with you because I do pretty much share everything. In here, this is my Miss Toyota showers, being hit with the most severe sleeping sickness. And you see, look, splash a bit of water, away they go. This is actually much improved now. All the foam in here, the haziness in the water is from the sheer amount of mucus that they've shed as a result of it. Quite a conflict. I could do with changing a bit of water, but I don't want to rock the stability of the salt too much. Like I say, this compared to where they were, the morning I came in and this had hit them, every one of them just about was sparked out on its side on the surface. Quite scary to see. Most are still swimming around like balls of snot. Really not happy, look. But we're dealing with it. But I want to share that because this is a very, very important part of the job that I do as a dealer. Part of the quarantine. There's a hell of a lot of focus, often just on that naughty 3-letter word, when in reality there's much bigger problems that are very common and very frequent that need to be dealt with. Imagine you getting hit with this in your pond. I tell you what, you'd be dead fish. That is literally where they'd be axed. We've got everything here built to deal with it, and I'll keep you updated reported on the progress of those day by day. Ooh la la, look at them. All I've been doing, I've just been feeding them dead steady, really focusing on condition more than anything. Honestly, the condition is amazing. The potential, look at that, look, Ginrin Sankey, female fish that. It's like soon is starting to happen. Superb few shower as well. Nice additions. So yeah, and it is a mix of males and female. That's a nice female piece there. Wow. So we'll see, that show is really starting to come on well. My God. See what we can do when we, yeah, a bit more food going down them. Oh, this net of mediocre tripe. Some rather special bits. Couple of customers, then my fish. I've been accumulating. This was mainly all stuff I had in koi shows in Japan myself. This customer's Ginrin Achiever is out of this world. Still one of the best I've seen. From Kawakami, that was International Junior Koi Show Phoenix Prize winner. First prize winner. Shisui was the first prize winner, I think. Stunning this. Kibi Showa. Oh my God. Hey, look at it. It's mental. So again, just kind of been sat here, not doing a lot since they came in. So they're going to get added to the pond with those kondo fish. Stunning Matsue Kohaku. Really get some condition back. These two Takatatsu Deutsch Ginrins got some real potential. Look at that, look. That's insane. And this one really starting to do the business now. Just need to get some bulk on it. And three more I've just decided. These are some of them Deutsch Ginrins I've been keeping. In my opinion, absolutely no point in offering these out for sale at the minute. Just too misunderstood. I understand what's happening with them, however, great potential. So we'll wait a bit longer. And what they're going to be is with our keeping for koi show option. So just to explain a bit more about that. This pond here now, a pretty epic collection of fishing. So this is a pond that will enable me to feed aggressively, not too insane like I do in the big greenhouses, but we're focused on maintaining, developing body condition actually. A little bit of size will naturally come, but not pushing for it, but really focusing on development overall in a nice steady way and keeping them in a condition where they can be available and entered into one of the koi shows. We're going to be aiming to have around 4 in the year overall. So the keeping cost we put forward is for 12 months to give you the opportunity to buy the fish and enter it into several of those potentially that come up that it'll be eligible for. So that's what it's all about, and that's what I'm going to be using this pond for, which I'm excited to see what we can do. Got the feeder look. I think that's full of small pellet at the minute, but I'll be changing that, and likely at the moment, because I want to stick a bit of body on, I'm either going to go for growth. Might go for growth for a small period, or I think I'm likely going to keep the temperature a bit lower and maybe get them on balance so as not to tank the Shiroji. Right, now I'm going to do 20 laps of walking around while my brain processes how I'm going to use what ponds I've got and bits and bobs before I actually stick a net in. Very important bit of this. Yeah, at least that's what I tell everyone. So anyway, I'm going to carry on with that for a minute, and I'm sure I'll have made a decision shortly to be able to stick another net in. First lot up, and only because there are customer fishing here I need to get out and identify, is the Karashi swamp. Look at the size of them. Madness. So we'll pull them up now, identify them and get the others back as quickly as possible. This little fucker, honestly, welly thieving little twat. He nicked me eagles when he started. I brought me shams and he's nicked them and all. What you got to say for yourself, Jacob? I mean, that is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And they're they're solid. Everything I've been talking about food lately, there's not an ounce of the wrong type of weight on them, male or female. Absolutely solid. Colour's fantastic, health's fantastic. Look at that, look. Absolute slab. Right, stop playing around and get me jaw off at floor and try and find my customer's fish. Well, that was mental and impressive. Customer results there, a lot of fish sold around 30 cm, now up to 47s. One of those Ginrins sold at 24, is it 24? 26, sorry. Sold at 26, now 50 cm. Oh, wow. What it's all about. I love delivering to you guys when you put your trust in me. Can't beat it. They're bangers. So, the rest of it, I'm still waiting for ponds to warm up. They're getting there, but not quite enough, which means a lot of the customer sorting, I think, it's going to have to wait until tomorrow. So for now, I think I'm going to go and get the selection done on those DK Shearos because I've got the pond waiting. So let's go and get stuck into that. In fact, change of plan. I forgot that I've got pond 10 to sort out. Some banging coda fish. I actually need this in order to harvest some of the bigger fish in there because this is a pond that can really keep fishing well. Still decent size as well, around 1,200 gallons. It's a decent length as well, look for them to get their swim on. So let me find a person and a net and get these pulled up. Mixture, mainly actually my fish in here. There is some customer fish, not crazy amounts, but yeah, let's take a look. Amazing. God, I'm happy with these. So these have just been plodding away, minding their own business, mainly coda. There's some of my Saito Makashis in here. Look at the body and shit on them, man. They're mental. This is some I kicked out my greenhouse a while ago. Then as for the coda stuff, oh blimey, yeah, absolutely fabulous. Really, I've just seen a Kinshaw. Look at that for a Benny, come on, reel. Beautiful. Kinshaw reel up. That, the refinement in that is nuts. Loving it. Yes. And in amongst it, some of my, these are the Shishidama. These are the crossbreed. Oh, sorry, I'm getting well distracted. Yes, look, the ones that were a Tamasaba and a Randa cross. My pets from Saito. Crazy ass things they are. Been doing well. There's a couple of absolute jackhammer pieces in here, look. That's getting some size on it now. And then another one, which are quite stunning. So he created his Shishidama, then he went and crossed those with Japanese waking. See the crazy tri-tail, look, crazy shape to them as well. Crazy ass goldfish breeders. Oh, look at that. Not shy of a bit of poundage on these either, are they? Wow. So happy days. Now I just need to figure out what I'm doing with these ones. I think it'd be time to call time on a lot of them, just because the amount of fish we've got. Oh, stunning. Look at that Benny Kikukuryu. Wowzers. Nice. Very nice. So got that done. It's a pretty spicy net full of fish. And I'm just going to split these now. Some of these we're going to put in the pond where I've got Keeping for Koi show. So our first show is going to be around the end of November. There's details coming soon, which is going to be focused on Nongo Sankey, funnily enough. And yeah, certainly some worthy pieces in here going to make their way down to that pond. For sure, the likes of this Goshki, that Goshki, for sure. Look at that. I think that Benny Kamonryu as well has got to be one, hasn't it? Maybe a couple of them Kikukuryu. This is quite interesting. That is actually Ginrin Goshki Showa. Some at Coda seems to have been having a bit of a play at. Lovely kin showa there as well. So I'll make some decisions on that one. I want to overfill that pond and keep the standard really high as well. That's important. At the same time, the way it all changes. Got that done. The light's dying on me. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I don't know where the time goes. And I've got to fire up the second boiler that's been installed. A few of the ponds, mainly the ones with sleeping sickness, just dipping below the minimum threshold at night. We've just got to figure out right now if it's the balancing valve or actually running out, not having quite enough heat given how cool it's getting at night now. So yeah, that's still, they're coming back next week to actually get the rest of the install completely finished up. But for now, we're going to get that one fired up. Let me just show you what we're dealing with. So this is the beast now, the twins, 140 kilowatts total power. It's insane. Just running off of temporary electrics at minute, because that's part of what I've got to finish when they meet my Sparky on site. So yeah, I'm going to run another extension and get these other plugs in and get that beast fired up. Right, that's done. I've had enough for today. She's firing. We've got 140 kilowatts on hand now, and yeah, fingers crossed, feeders off on that pond. I've prepped, just about prepped outside, so tomorrow, maybe going into possibly Thursday, we'll get to that one. I really probably need to try and get it done tomorrow to attack that green swamp. Other than that, I'm going to get myself home and let's see what tomorrow brings.